Guys, welcome back to my channel. I just got back from Sephora and I picked up a new product launch, so I am going to be trying this out with you guys today. I picked up the new Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer and Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector. These just launched, so of course I went to Sephora and I was like, I need to try this out. So today I'm going to try this out with you guys. I'm so excited. So if you guys are interested to see how this works, please keep on watching. But before we get into the video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, turn your post notifications on, add me on Instagram, add me on TikTok, and let's get into the video. Let's start with the Skin Perfector. So this is the Skin Perfector. I picked it up in the shade medium, and this retails for $44 Canadian. It comes in about 5 shades, and this I think is like a pressed powder. It's a radiant skin powder. Packaging super cute, and I am obsessed with this nice radiant gradient finish right here. You can see it goes from deeper to a lighter shade, and it kind of gives you that nice like highlight. Like it literally looks like a highlighter. That looks really nice. And I honestly feel like there's not many radiant pressed powders out there. It's more matte. You guys know I'm a matte girl. But I'm excited to try this out. I'm excited to see how it looks and how glowy it looks. So again, this is the shade medium. So this is what it looks like. And then it comes with 3 shades. I feel like the shades are really good. It comes with 5 shades. It's just to set. It's not a pressed foundation. So it's more of like just a Skin Perfector, you know? It's a 3-in-1 powder to perfect, illuminate, and set makeup for a radiant glow with an airbrush effect on skin. So it's a light coverage, radiant finish, which is really good. I honestly feel like there's not many radiant powders out there, or at least not that I know of. So something like this, I feel like is very much needed in the makeup world. So I am so excited. I find it very interesting that it has 3 shades in it. Let's swatch it. So this is the bottom shade. You can kind of see it's more of like definitely a medium shade right there. The middle one is like a gold highlighter. And then the top one is like a very light highlighter. So these are the 3 shades in it. So what I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking once you put your powder brush in and it mixes it, it's gonna mix all of them together and give you like this nice overall radiant glow. So excited to try that out. Sorry, don't mind my voice. I literally just woke up about an hour ago, so my voice is a little raspy. All right, so moving on to the Skin Enhancer. The Skin Enhancer comes in 6 shades. It retails for $38 Canadian. And this is also a 3-in-1 tinted complexion balm that warms and nourishes with sheer coverage to even out the appearance of skin tone. So light coverage, radiant finish, cream formula. It has vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E. It has antioxidants, omega-6 fatty acid. Okay, tons of nourishing things. The interesting thing about this is it's a balm. And it's not being like marketed as a bronzer, but it's more of like a tint to just warm up the complexion, aka a bronzer. So, okay, it's gonna even out your skin tone, nourish your skin, give you a nice creamy bronzy effect, which we love. And it is a non-comedogenic formula, which we need that. Sheer coverage for a dewy finish. Okay. So I picked this up in the shade medium as well. And this is what it looks like. I love his packaging. I love the all white. I love it. I don't know what it is. Something about it. Wow, this looks really pretty. It looks so creamy. I don't know if the texture is picking up on camera, but it almost looks like a mousse. It looks really nice. So, moment of truth. Let's swatch. That's very creamy. Wow. Very dewy. Very dewy. Look at that. Very dewy. The camera is just like, whoa. You can see how glossy that is. Very dewy. So now it's a moment of truth and let's try it on. So as you can see, I am wearing makeup already. I have foundation on, concealer, my brows. I don't have any powder on and no bronzer because, you know, we're going to be testing this out with the powder. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit onto my forehead. This is usually where I start to bronze. It's definitely very sheer. Very sheer. Okay, let's build up a little bit more. Okay, there, you see it there. So now let's blend. Okay, it's giving warmth, it is. However, it definitely is sheer. Okay, let me go in with a brush. I'm gonna use a brush. Maybe that'll do it more. You know what, let me go in with a sponge. I'm here trying to think of all these alternatives. Mario, do not let me down right now. So I'm gonna be using one of these sponges because you know what, I think that this will work. I'm gonna pick up product here. Then I'm going to go along my cheeks where I usually add a bronzer. Okay, that's really pretty. Really, really pretty. I'm thinking I could have even gone with a medium dark. What do you think? Okay, it's showing up. I'm thinking I like the sponge better than when I was using my finger. I feel like with my finger, it wasn't doing much. Let's go on this side. Okay, and I'm just dragging it up into my hairline so it's seamless. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I added some right here, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit here. What I will say, very beautiful, very radiant. You can see very, very radiant, very dewy. However, it is very sheer, so I'm thinking something like this is gonna be perfect for like the no makeup look. Definitely something for like an everyday look. And now I totally get why it's not being marketed as like a bronzer. It's more of like a tint to warm up your skin, very natural, because that's exactly what it did. Very, very beautiful. It definitely warmed up my skin. You can see it looks very natural. It almost looks like I'm just like naturally bronzed, you know? It's not like in my face bronzer. So I like it. I like it. I think it's really, really pretty. So now let's move on to the powder. The powder, let's go in with a brush. So with the powder, of course, I'm going to use a powder brush. I'm just dipping it in evenly. Okay, so now for the powder, I'm going to apply it everywhere. Okay, so this side is done with the powder already and this side isn't. You can definitely see a difference when I move in closer. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can kind of see a little bit of the iridescence on my face, but it's very soft. It's not like super glittery. It's just like a soft iridescent glow. Really, really pretty. I can definitely see all like the speckles right here. It's gold. And I love the way the pressed powder is sitting on my face. It definitely looks very airbrushed. Really, really nice. So I'm a fan of this powder. I'm really liking the powder so far. Okay, so this is what the powder looks like. The powder, love it. I actually really, really like this powder. I am not a matte girl. You guys know this. But I love how fresh and glowy my face looks. It's not like overly done. It still gives you, like, a good effect. No, I'm really liking this. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and finish my makeup, and I'm gonna add a little bit of highlighter on my cheeks. A little bit on my nose. All right, so I went ahead and added a little bit of blush, a little bit of highlighter, just to pull everything together. My final thoughts on this is I love the pressed powder. The pressed powder is really beautiful. I love it. It definitely gives me that glow that I'm looking for. It gives me like a nice, healthy, radiant glow, but not in my face, not overly dewy. The speckles are not like, you know, like glitter. It's just very, very nice, like a soft iridescent. So I love this. And like I said, I don't really see too many radiant powders out there. So I think something like this is much, much needed. I really, really like this. So this, love. Okay, as for the tint I think is very beautiful. I love the warmth that it added to my face. It's very subtle. It's perfect for like the no makeup look, everyday kind of thing. If you don't really want to wear too much makeup, just throw on like a BB cream, a little bit of this to like add warmth to your face. I think very, very beautiful. Like I would use this on, you know, those like errand runs, everyday kind of thing. I would reach for something like this. However, I know my skin and I am combination oily skin. I think something like this is not going to work for me because it's very, very dewy, especially the texture because it's a balm. I think throughout the day I'll probably become very oily. So I think something like this might not work for me for every day, especially, or at least going out. I think it will just be something for like, you know, like a quick little errand, something like that. It will look beautiful. However, still beautiful. I think that if you like dewy, something like this, you'll love. And I love the idea of it being a balm. I get what he was trying to do with it. I like it. I like it. I think it's nice. It's buildable. It's sheer. Very beautiful. Love the shades. So once again, Mario has done it again. So those are my thoughts on it. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. I am actually on my way to work right now, so I gotta hurry up and pack up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.